Did somebody say bike check? Actually, quite a few people did. And since I wasn't exactly planning on crushing miles today, since it was basically 0 degrees, I thought today would be a good day to check out my KONA ROVE DL 2023 gravel bike. A gravel bike, but I use it as my everyday rider for the most part. But now that I got a new bike, that's probably gonna switch. But for now, this is my main bike and the bike I've been riding for almost 2 years now. Before I do a bike check, I thought I'd ride around and try to warm up a bit. I cannot believe how cold it was out here. But I gotta force myself to go out. If I sit at home, I just feel like I'm wasting the day, and I can't hibernate. I just can't do that, sit home and hibernate. So yes, I was freezing, but some of the views were amazing as always. Harrisburg is an underrated city. And my gravel bike, my bike, looks beautiful by the water. You just suck it up and you go out there. And you ride. You got no other choice. But now that I'm home and I'm warm, I'm really grateful that I did go out, even though you can see icicles there on the water. Any day out of the house is a good day, especially in the wintertime. I think last year I sat in the house far too long. This year I need to rack up the miles so I get out there. It's just really hard. But blue skies, well, what's there to complain about? And I was complaining about the cold quite a bit in my head, thinking, what am I doing out here? But then I came across a couple homeless out there, living and sleeping. I can't imagine what it must have felt like last night, sleeping out there, exposed. I felt sorry for them. I'm just here as a tourist, trying to catch some vitamin D on my face. It sure is a pretty bike. I'm not going to deny that. I'm not sure a bike check is warranted, but I like the look, and I like the way it rides. Most homeless are moved to the end of the river, under the bridge, but you can see a couple staggering here and there. If you need a lawyer, that's the house you go to, apparently. Harrisburg's full of history. For the longest time, I thought this guy was a real person until I saw him there multiple days. Like, that must be a statue, but whoever made that's really good. If you like baseball, you can watch the Washington Senators here. They're a AA team for the Washington Nationals, located on City Island. Just goofing about, trying to stay out of the house. But now for the inevitable bike check. Everything on this bike is basically stock. The bike is made out of butted Cromartie. The tires are Maxxis Ramblers 650 by 47. The shifters are SRAM Rival. KONA ROVE handlebars. Brake levers are SRAM Rival. Derailleur SRAM Rival. I put those mash bottles on there because I'm a big fan of mash, and Bontrager pedals, nothing special. I just like this color scheme. The orange and green really pop to me. And I put this Topeak, even though I know this Topeak is not the coolest bag in the world, it actually works really well for me. I like the way it just clips on and slides off. I think I'm going to change this bag out at some point, but it's working for me. And of course, Brooks saddle. I like using this Peak Designs case and mount. I don't really need to put my phone mounted anymore now that I got the Wahoo, but I'm just used to it, so I've been doing it. Life is great with a Wahoo. This bag is a Works Handlebar bag. That's the camera I use to film with. This Work bag is pretty small, but I like to keep it small so I don't stash it with stuff. It's got pockets all over, and I got some reading glasses hidden behind that. It's got enough pockets. It's got everything I need. I really love this Works Handlebar bag. Rock Eastwood, one I like. Well, as I said, I don't think this bike is warranted to have a bike check. It's not as cool as the other ones you'll see on YouTube, but I like it. I love it. I think it's nice and cool and everything, though I wouldn't enter it in any bike contests or anything. That's for sure. But it rides great. It rides beautifully, and I have no complaints after 2 years of riding it. The KONA ROVE DL 2023. It's beautiful. Bike packing, you can do anything with this bike, on off-road, on-road, off-road, whatever you want. No, I don't think I will. Thanks for watching. That's all for today, folks. I'm Rocky. If you think I earned it, please subscribe and like. And I'll show you my other bike sometime. My Raleigh. We'll do another bike check, but on a much warmer day, hopefully. See ya.